So this goes right here inside the top of the wedding cake like this. I give a small push down and immediately I fill it up with some icing. Now I'm starting with pink because it's gonna be a nice contrasting color to the rest of the stuff that's gonna happen right here. So there's our pink. Now the next thing I'm putting in some sprinkles. These are some rainbow sprinkles and it's very important that I have these because in a moment what's going to happen is I'm actually going to lift the cup up like this. I'm going to lift it straight up and all that icing is going to dump out and ooze along the cake. Okay, so I'm going to lift this up and you're going to see it all just pour out along the cake like that. So these sprinkles play a very important role because the next color I put in here is some blue. Now the blue's a nice contrasting color to the pink, which is going to be really, really beautiful. So if you can imagine here, the pink color is going to make its way all the way down to this bottom tier right here along the bottom of the cake. You see that? It'll be right there along the bottom. The other one's going to be a layer lower. We do one more layer of sprinkles right here.
What are you going to do with it?
So like I said, in a moment here, I'm going to lift the cup up like this. I'm going to lift it straight up and all that icing is going to ooze out along and cover this cake in a beautiful fashion. Let's go ahead and do it. You ready?
Okay.
So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. I'm going to lift this thing straight up and you're going to see all this icing just ooze out along the cake in a really beautiful fashion like that, okay? Let's do the last color right here like this. This is some yellow. This will be our topper of the cake. So if you can imagine right here, I want you to kind of visualize this, all right? Visualize each of these colors gets its own tier. So the pink one right here, that's going to be covering up the bottom tier right here. The blue one, that'll be our second tier. Yellow will be working its way up. And finally here on top, we have my favorite color of all, last but not least, the most beautiful color on the cake, which will be our topper. This, ladies and gentlemen, is our cake topper. That's the green right there. That's gonna give us the nice topper there on top of the cake. Let's do this, you ready?
Okay.
So here I go. I'm gonna go ahead and twist and wiggle it up. Ready? Here we go. So each of these colors gets its own layer. So I'm gonna lift this up right now, and you can see us all just ooze out along the cake right there. Okay, so here we go. I'm gonna give a twist and a lift. Ready? So here comes a small twist. Ready?
Okay.
Here's the twist. Watch the twist. Twist.
Look at all those sprinkles.
And now a lift. You ready? And now a lift straight up, and it's gonna just ooze out along the cake. This pink one, this should cover the bottom layer right here. This blue, that should cover our second lowest down. Yellow will be the second to the top, and finally our green is gonna top the top of the cake right here, right there. Now these sprinkles, these will form like a little edging along each top tier right now. Ready? Yeah. So here we go. Let's do it. Ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
So let me twist this loose, and we'll go ahead and lift this straight up. Okay?
Yeah,
So.
Roland says he loves the colors, and I agree. They're so vibrant. How'd you get them like that?
Absolutely. So what I did is I took some icing and I just put some food coloring inside the icing. That's all this is, and we got to lift this quickly before this icing gets hard. Okay? So let's go ahead and do this. Ready? So I'm going to start to twist and lift. Okay? Here's the twist. And here's the lift. Ready? So I'm going to lift it straight up and watch as it lifts. If you guys are just joining us, send us some likes and hearts. That lets me know that you are ready to see this thing lift up. If you want me to slow down and wait for the icing to harden a bit more, send me an angry face. But I think we got to do it right now. So everyone go and send me a like and heart. Let's lift this thing up right now and see how it looks, okay?
Yeah, lift it up.
Here we go. Ready?
I'm really excited to see this. So it's going to fall in a tier.
It's going to fall in a beautiful pattern, okay? So I'm going to lift straight up, and this is all just going to ooze out, and watch as it hits each tier, okay? Each color should get its own tier. Pink one being the bottom, of course, that's the first one to fall out. And the sprinkles are going to be absolutely beautiful along the edgings here of the cake. Really, really pretty. Let's go ahead and do it, okay? So here we go. Ready? I'm going to twist and lift. Ready? If you guys are just joining us, you are at the perfect time. We're about to lift this up, and all this icing is going to dump over the cake. Send some likes and hearts if you guys are excited to see this. Once we see the likes and hearts, I will lift this thing up, and we'll see the icing dump right away. If you want me to slow down and take more time to explain what's happening, send me an angry face. That will let me know that you need more explanation of what's happening here. But if you're ready to see it lift right now, send me a like and a heart, and we'll do it right now. I think we should do it right now because icing is going to get hard. We cannot wait any longer, so let's get this thing up, okay? Send those likes and hearts. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. All right.
Okay. So you just twist in, then you lift, and then it pours out.
Yep, absolutely. Here we go. Ready? So let me wiggle out. Look at the likes and hearts coming in right now. That means you guys are excited and ready to see this thing happen. So send those likes and hearts. Here we go. Yep, they're sending likes and hearts, so I'm going to move forward and start to do this. If I see angry faces, that means we can slow down and explain more. No, people are doing likes and hearts. Let's lift it up right now, okay?
Yeah.
So I'm going to twist and wiggle this out. Ready? Twist and wiggle in an upward motion. Ready?
All right.
All right, ready? Twist and lift.
Ready.
Twist and lift. Ready?
Ready.
All right, twist and lift.
Okay, so when you lift it up, it's all going to fall out in a tiered motion. Is that right?
Yeah, so as I lift it, you can see it dump out the bottom. Ready? City says, do it now. I want to see the result. All right, let's do it right now. If you guys want to see the result, send the likes and hearts right now, and we'll do it right now, okay?
Yeah,
Here we
do it
go.
right now.
All right, ready?
How do you know when's the perfect time to pour, like with consistency?
So I can feel it on the icing. I have to lift this thing right now because the icing is starting to get hard, so let's go ahead and lift this thing, okay?
Okay.
Here we go. Ready? Okay, twisting and lifting. Ready? Twist and lift, twist and lift. If you guys are just joining us, this is the perfect time. Here we go. Yes, this is going to be beautiful. If you've not seen a cake dump before, this is especially gorgeous. I do this at parties. This is a real showstopper. Watch as the icing just velvets out along this cake. Really, really beautiful, okay? Here we go. Twisting and lifting. Now you'll see, okay, it's going to start to leak out the bottom right here. Watch the bottom because it will start to leak out. It happens very quickly. It happens in a matter of 2 or 3 seconds, okay? Here we go. Ready?
Okay.
All right. Here we go. Look at all the likes and hearts coming in right now. That lets me know you guys are ready to see this. If you want me to slow down and explain everything, send me an angry face. That lets me know that you are new and need some explanation of what's happening here. But we should lift this thing right now because we don't want the icing to get hard. I am seeing a lot of angry faces, so maybe I should stop and explain what's happening here. Guys, we have some icing. Actually, no, I'm just going to lift it right now. But likes and hearts lets me know that you want to see me lift it. Angry faces means that you want me to slow down and explain. I've already explained it once, so I'm going to go ahead and lift it right now. But if you guys really want to see some explanation, send an angry face and I can explain more. If you want to see me lift it right now, that would be a like and a heart to make me lift it right now. Let me know what you want right now. You can let me know in the comments right now. Everyone's saying, go ahead and lift it. All right, let's go and lift it then. Here we go, guys. I'm lifting it right now, ready? So I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, and pull straight up on this, okay? I'm gonna pull straight up and all that icing's just gonna dump out the middle of the cake and boom, pink layer ends up on bottom, blue layer ends up right there in the second tier, yellow is gonna be our second top tier, green's gonna be on top. Each of these sprinkles is gonna coat the edges of it really beautiful. Happens very quickly, so let's do it now. Ready, set, yep, likes and hearts are coming in. That lets me know you guys are ready to see this. Let's do it. So I'm gonna do a twist and a lift, okay? Here comes the twist, and now the lift, okay? Now the twist breaks the seal of the icing along this, okay? So what I don't want to do is I don't want to lift this and ruin the top of the cake. That's not what we're trying to do here. We're trying to make the cake beautiful and colorful, not ruin the top of it. So I'm doing a gentle twist. You'll see that gentle twist? Twist, 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 and then a lift. Ready? Okay.
Ready.
All right, here we go.
Someone wants to know if this is a wedding cake.
Yes, this is a wedding cake, and it's a chocolate cake, but we're gonna make it colorful chocolate in a beautiful way. Here we go. Likes and hearts are coming in, so I'm gonna do this right now. If you wanna see me do it right now, that's likes and hearts. If you want me to slow down, that's an angry face. And let's go ahead and lift this thing up right now, okay? Lifting, 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 lifting. Okay, here we go. This is it, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Watch this. You're gonna see it start to dump out the bottom here. You can see that it's starting to raise up along here, okay? I gotta keep twisting and lifting at the same time. I'm gonna keep twist and lift, twist and lift, twist and lift. And here we go. If you're just joining us, this is the perfect time. All this icing is about to dump out on the cake, and we're doing it right now. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
What's the paper for?
Oh, the paper is just to keep my counter. It makes it easier to clean it because this icing is gonna velvet everywhere. I gotta keep lifting this thing up because they're sending likes and hearts,
Okay, yeah.
which means they want me to do it right now. So I'm lifting, okay? Here we go. Twist and lift, twist and lift. Ready? Beautiful. I'm seeing a lot of angry faces, guys. If you want me to slow down and explain more, send me an angry face. If you want me to lift it right now, that's a like and a heart, okay? Here we go. Lifting up right now. Ready? Okay, ready? Twisting and lifting, twisting and lifting. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, you're gonna start to see the icing dump out the bottom here. It happens very quickly. The whole thing takes about 3 seconds. So don't blink because you will miss the icing dump out and pour out along the bottom of the cake here. It's absolutely beautiful. If I'm at a party or something, I actually bring this out to the party and I set it down and I ask everyone, hey, what colors do you want on this? They tell me the colors. I add their favorite colors to this and then you lift it and dump it. I suggest you do this at home too because parties love this. Guests love this. Everyone loves this. It's so visual. This is the most spectacular cooking feat I believe in current working today is a cake dump. So don't ever serve a boring cake again at the party. Once you see this happen, you'll agree it's absolutely beautiful. All right, I'm gonna quit talking. Everyone says you're talking too much in the comments. I can see people are saying right now, people are saying that I'm talking way too much. Let's lift it up right now. And I can tell you want me to lift it right now with the likes and hearts. If If I see likes and hearts, I will move faster. If I see angry faces, I'll move slower and give more instructions. But I just want you guys to have all the information. But I think you have all the information, so let's lift it up right now. Okay, I'm gonna get more aggressive with this and start really lifting it up here because I want you to see this dump out in the icing. We have to do it right now because icing can't wait much longer.